Do I need to eat breakfast? We're into week 4 of the month and therefore talking about things related to nutrition. And over the course of the next 5 days, I'm going to cover 5 questions that have particularly been asked recently, but that we get asked fairly regularly forever, really. And in today's video, I'm going to talk about breakfast and the questions: do I need to eat breakfast? Is it true that it turns me into a fat burning machine, that it's the most important meal of the day? What should I have? I can't stomach breakfast. Do I have to make myself have it? Is that a problem? And so on. And ultimately, the main thing to remember with anything related to food is really it's the average, the total across the day and really the week more than anything that dictates the direction your body goes in. Whether that's creating a calorie deficit for weight loss, whether it's vitamins, minerals, etc. Each individual meal can quite easily be averaged out. So no one meal fundamentally will make any difference. It's the total of our decisions. So really what we need to look at is what we're doing across the course of the whole day. And for most people, a breakfast choice can be a driver or a contributor to that. So for some people, myself included, I like a good breakfast. I like something relatively filling. I don't like being hungry. I like something low calorie density that fills me up so I don't feel the need to eat again till lunchtime. I feel that I'm more productive, more active, more mentally agile. And I don't mind having a reasonably sized meal first thing in the day. And that's often the same with a lot of fitness professionals. And that's what they'll tell their clients to do, even though that client really struggles with that. Because if we're someone who's never really had breakfast or just really struggles to have food at that time of day, feels we don't have the time or the mental space or the capacity for it, then forcing ourselves to do something that we find difficult and don't really want to do isn't necessarily the right answer. Doesn't mean that it might not add value, but there are plenty of other ways to skin a cat. So if you like a good breakfast, great, have a good breakfast. Look at what that then means for a total across the course of the day. Does it mean that you're making better food choices for the rest of the day, or does it mean that you're actually having more food in total? If you're not having breakfast, same questions really. If you don't have something when you're at home first thing in the morning, which is what we normally think of as breakfast, are you just starving, hungry and having cake and biscuits mid-morning at work? In which case you had cake and biscuits for breakfast, which again, isn't necessarily a bad thing, but it probably isn't going to be contributing to an average that takes you in the direction that you want to go in. So it may be by having something first thing in the morning at home, you make better choices, you make it through to lunch, and overall you eat in a way that takes you towards your goals more, but it also might not be. There's nothing magical about eating at home first thing in the morning. It doesn't stoke your metabolism. I don't even know what that could possibly mean. It doesn't turn you into a fat burning machine. There's no way that consuming more calories means that you burn more calories unless it makes you more active because you're feeling better and making better general activity and exercise related decisions. So in short, you don't need to eat breakfast. You can if you want. I do, most fitness professionals do. Doesn't mean it's the only way. If you struggle with it, that's fine. Find a way of eating across the day and more importantly the week that enables you to work towards your goal, whatever that may be, whether that's creating a calorie deficit for weight loss, whether it's getting enough protein in, enough vitamins and minerals to just feel good, function well, be healthy and so on. But it doesn't matter where you are when you eat that food and what time of day you do it.